Sorry, Frosty. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Civilian Angle. I'm Garrett, and today we're going to be testing out some Safe Life Defense ICW plates. So these are meant to be worn with soft armor. So they're in conjunction with, you put them in front of your soft armor and it lets you achieve level 4 protection. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube of them in front of soft armor, and they do pretty well. However, I'm going to test these out just by themselves. I'm sure it doesn't make much of a difference, but I'm going to do my own test and see what we get out of this plate. These plates are pretty heavy. They're 5.95 pounds, and it says plus or minus 0.1 pounds. And they're 10 by 12 plates, so they are single curve plates, and I think they go for about $160 on Safe Life Defense's website. I will definitely pop that up for you guys. So the material says it's, I believe it's AI 203 plus UHMWPE. That's what is stated under the material. And yeah, I don't see a serial number, but they're the only plates, the only ICW plates that they sell on Safe Life Defense's website. So we're gonna go out to the range, we're gonna tape it up to a target stand and put it through its paces. So I'll see you guys out on the range. Okay, so I've got my target stand all set up with a Safe Life Defense ICW plate taped up to it. So our first order of business is going to be 22 long rifle. Okay, so all of these shots are going to be taken at 21 feet, and then I might move back a little bit for the larger caliber rounds, definitely for the 308. So we got 22 long rifle out of the Henry Golden Boy. Probably no ear pro needed for this guy. So let's do it. All right, I'm guessing that didn't do much. It definitely did rip the fabric on the front, but here is the impact. And is that a little bit of, I think we got the bullet in there right there. So yeah, I don't think there was any damage to the back of that. Yep, zero bulge. So that was 22 long rifles. So standalone, you would at least live through that. So, all right, I think we're gonna jump up to 9mm now. Okay, so now moving up to 9mm, we're gonna start off with a Hornady hollow point. So, and I'm gonna put all the grains and exact type of ammo that I'm shooting. I'll probably put it down here, just so you guys know exactly what rounds are going through these plates. All right, so 109mm, here we go. Okay, so definitely a little bigger hole, ripped the fabric a little bit more. So it definitely did a lot more damage. Broke some stuff up in there. Let's see if there's any bulge on the back. Oh, we got a little bit of damage on the back. I don't know how well you can see that. So even with 9mm, we're already starting to see damage on the back of these things. So as we move up in caliber, I think it's just going to start to be devastating. So now, all right, now let's move up to 9mm full metal jacket. And we're shooting some blazer brass full metal jackets out of that. All right, here goes nothing. Okay. A lot bigger hole. A lot more fabric tear. So, oh, maybe not. Looked like it just bounced off, whereas the hollow point actually penetrated. This looks like it just bounced off of there. Interesting. See the back? No damage to the back on that one. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought the FMJ was going to punch it even a little bit harder, but I was wrong. Okay, so that last Glock was a Glock 19. We're going to move up to a Glock 23. It's 40 Smith & Wesson. I believe these are 180 grains, but like I said, I'll put it down here. I'm guessing this is going to be do a lot more damage than the 9mm, as it should. Okay, so even smaller tear on that fabric, but oh yeah, we definitely got some penetration there. And we got some jacket right here. And she's all broken up inside there. So, doesn't look, oh, we got a small bulge. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this, guys. Got a small bulge down in there for deformation. So that's your 40 Smith & Wesson. So these will stand up to, so far, a 22, a 9mm hollow point, 9mm full metal jacket, and a 40 Smith & Wesson full metal jacket. All right. On to 40 Smith & Wesson hollow points. These are Hornady hollow points. All right, if I could stop splitting my tape in half, that'd be nice. This one looks like it did a lot more damage. Oh yeah. So here we got that. Actually penetrated the ceramic in there. Yeah, it's all busted up in there, and I bet you we got a nice dent in the back. Can't get any of that out. And we are bulging right here. All right, so that's your 40 Smith & Wesson Hornady hollow point. Okay, so here we got Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. This is gonna be 45 ACP, and we're gonna start with a hollow point. So here goes nothing. All right, 45 ACP. Looks like it made a pretty small hole. So we hit right here. Oh yeah, that bullet's still all right here. It didn't make a tear or a crater in the fabric like the rest of them did. Let's see the back. Let's see, can you see that? We've got a small bulge right here, but nothing too crazy. So I'm definitely surprised that these ICW plates are standing up to everything. You know, it's level 4 rated in conjunction with 3A, but they are kind of impressing me right now. I didn't think they would stand up to 45. So I've got 2 more types of 45. We got some wad cutter and some full metal jacket. So that one was a hollow point. So let me load up and we'll see how well it does against a wad cutter. All right, so your wad cutter, no jacketing, just lead. Here goes nothing. Oh shit. Well, that definitely did some damage there. Holy cow. Dang. So yeah, that lead's all broken up in there. But with no jacket, wow, that did so far the most damage. I know there's gonna be a big ass bulge on the other side of this. Still not huge, but it's there. Wow, all right. Well, you definitely don't want to get hit with a wad cutter. All right, next up, we got 45 ACP FMJ. Well, we definitely effed up our duct tape. All right, so it is absolutely hotter than Satan out here. My camera shut off while we were looking at the damage from the 45 FMJ. It happens, I guess. We're gonna try to run over there and look at it again before this camera gets too hot, so we'll be quick. All right, like I said, devastation up front. In the back, feeling down there, it really isn't that big of a bulge, so it took that pretty well. Next up, we have a beauty. We got a Ruger Super Blackhawk 44 Magnum. That's just a pretty gun. Single action. Let's see what kind of damage this guy will do. Heck yeah, let's take one more shot at that. That's pretty fun. Oh. All right, so here was our 44 Magnum. Still got a bunch of jacket in there. And let's see if it bulged. Oh, it definitely bulged. It made a huge bulge back here. But still, I don't think anything's coming out of the back. Guess we'll find out when we take this tape off. All right, let's move up and start our rifle rounds. All right, so this is the round I'm most excited for. We got some 5.56 and 8.0 full metal jackets. Very common round. You know, if things went down domestically, you know, a lot of people will be running this round. So let's see what it does to an ICW plate. All right, it was hard to tell exactly where that one hit. See if we can't find, oh, okay, here we go. So you can see it punched a tiny hole right here, and we have bulged the living crap out of the back of it. There we go. And that was on top of one of the other rounds. So that didn't actually do half bad. All right, on to the next 5.56 round. Okay, so now we have some 62 grain Winchester green tip 5.56. So I have a feeling this is probably going to go through. These are armor piercing. So let's see how it performs. Okay, armor piercing round. I can already see the bulge out of the side. And here's the damage we've done. And I think I see an exit wound. Here's that hit. I don't see any bullet in there. And here's the bulge. Oh, it probably left right here. I think it might have came out the side, and it also ripped it right here along the plate. So that's what I expected for it to happen here. Really nice and crunchy. All right, yeah, so as expected, those green tips are pretty hot and have pretty good penetration. They are a small round, you know, but still gonna put you out of order for a minute if you take a plate hit from it. So let's move on up to 7.62 by 39. All right, so here we got AK-47 and some 7.62 by 39, just some tool ammo, the cheap stuff. Full metal jackets. Let's not waste any time. Let's get it going. I can't believe I just missed that. We'll cut that out. So, huge hole. We hit right next to another hit. This is our 7.62 by 39. There's really not a whole lot left in there to... It's messed up the Kevlar and the ceramic. I won't be surprised to see a huge bulge. Oh, would you look at that? It's still in there, no exit wound. Huh. That's surprising. Well, these plates are performing a lot better than I thought they would. I'm gonna try to place our 308 somewhere up here. See how well that holds up there. All right, so this is the biggest round I'm gonna put through today. Got some Federal 308. And I'm gonna try to hit a fresh spot on this plate. This is coming out of a Savage 308. All right, let's see what kind of damage it can do. And I don't think I'm gonna move back for this. I wanna see what it does up close, so. As expected. All right, so we totally, oh yeah, that's a nasty one. We knocked the plate off the whole get up here. Yikes. So put that in the sun. This was our impact. I'm gonna try to put another one right up here real quick. But our exit wound was bad, and you can see this is starting to rip along where the plate was. Yeah, that's almost a 2-finger. Just one. Almost 2. But yeah, it's starting to rip up all this Kevlar back here. So don't feel any of the bullet. It definitely passed through. You would be screwed if you took a 308 with one of these. Okay, so that was absolutely devastating, but I want to put it in a little more fresh of a spot, so let's do one more. All right, let's take a look at the damage. Oh shit. So you can see it blew a ton of the back out, and the only thing helping it with that made it, I don't think, go through all the way was this plate behind it. So yeah, 308, absolutely devastating. They're obviously not rated for that, but it's just good to know and actually see the damage being done. So that being said, I think we're gonna go back. We're gonna go sit at my desk. I'm gonna take this plate out, and we'll look at it again a little more closely. Somewhere where it's not so freaking hot. So I'll see you back at the desk. Okay, so after being out there shooting all those different rounds into it, I was actually really surprised at how the ICW plate performed. I was not expecting it to stop as many of the rounds as it did. When I bought them, you know, I thought I was buying level 4s, and then I realized, oh crap, they're ICWs, so maybe they're not so good. And they're meant to be worn in front of soft armor. So, you know, I took everything from 22 up to 308 to it, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with how this thing performed. I think I must have hit where I hit the 22 twice. But yeah, only, I believe, 7.62 and 308 made it through, and then the 5.56 green tip made it through over here on the side and penetrated the seam over here. So I did have it taped to a steel plate, so it did have a steel plate as backing to it, but you know, if you look at the back of this, I don't know that that mattered too much. I think this plate performed really well in wearing it in front of soft armor. I would totally trust these plates. These are good plates. They're for a good price. I think you can get 2 plates for $160 right now on Safe Life Defense's website. So yeah, if you're interested in these plates, they are a little bit heavy, but you know, if you want to add that extra level of protection in front of your level 3 soft armor, this is definitely a good choice. And yeah, they are curved plates, shooter's cut, so yeah, I think there's definitely way more positives than negatives to these. Obviously, lugging around extra plates could probably be inconvenient, and in the heat of the moment, you know, throwing them in your carrier, it's something that you're going to have to do before you get into a situation. So, you know, you obviously pick your timing yourself. But yeah, as far as Safe Life Defense Level 4 ICW plates go, I'm a big fan, and now I wish I didn't shoot them and I could use them. However, they're shot up, so Safe Life, if you want to send me some new ones, that'd be much appreciated. But anyways, yeah, so that's a civilian angle on these Safe Life Defense plates. Stay tuned for some more reviews and some more gear. I think coming up I'm going to be doing some Vetter holsters. That's what I started on. I love Vetter, so I'll be doing some of that. I also have some Safe Life Defense soft armor that I could possibly be putting in a video. I did have a milling video, like a 3-part milling video with instructions on how to do it. However, I'm learning that's kind of against YouTube's guidelines, so thanks YouTube. So I don't think I'll be posting that, but if you want to find it, you'll check me out on Rumble. I'll have the link to my Rumble in my bio in my account, as well as on this video. So thanks for watching, guys. I had a lot of fun shooting these, and I hope to see you on the next one.